Hey guys, what? Hey guys, son. We as fans of professional wrestling, we tend to spend a lot of money. DVDs, T-shirts, pay-per-views. Think about it. A John Cena T-shirt, $25. WWE pay-per-view, about $50. Front row seat could cost you almost $300. Plus, you got action figures and all the other wonderful merchandise. Well, what if I told you that there is a DVD where you could buy for $5? For $5. You don't believe me? Well, why don't you check out $5 Wrestling? This is the first DVD in the series of $5 Wrestling. Hosted by professional wrestler Colt Cabana and comedian Marty DeRosa, it's sort of the Mystery Science Theater 3000 of professional wrestling. Now, I actually am going to attempt to review this, so you're going to want to try and stay with me. So after we get the intro from Colt and Marty, we go into our first match, AJ Cross against Raymond Helms. It's an okay match. It's different, but it's okay. Who won? I think AJ Cross won that match, if I remember right. I don't even remember who won the damn match. Good Lord, this is already a good review. So after that, we have a backstage interview segment. Jake Manning is interviewing Sean Van Halen about his match that he's going to have with the Masked Assassin. So after the interview, we have our match, Sean Van Halen against the Masked Assassin, and this is where $5 Wrestling comes in. It's so bad, it's good. Now, Sean Van Halen and the Masked Assassin, towards the end, they botched the original ending where Sean Van Halen was to hit a cross-body block and completely missed. And it was so bad that George South came up to the ring, told both men to redo that spot over again. It's absolutely hilarious. Sean Van Halen does that spot again, gets the win 1, 2, 3. So after that, we go backstage again, another interview, this time with Sweet Dreams. Now, Sweet Dreams used to wrestle in Omega Wrestling, I think. I don't know. And he has a rivalry with the Wolfman. Boy, it's a real original name, the Wolfman. So anyway, we go to the match, and it's two black guys facing each other. Not trying to be racist, but, that's who's in it. Or two... Oh, God. Anyway, what makes this match entertaining is during the match, there's this one particular fan who's sitting in the front row. Oh, my God, this is absolutely hilarious. Takes his shirt off. This is pure redneck at its best. Takes his shirt off, starts, doing poses, flexing his guns. It's absolutely hilarious. So, Sweet Dreams wins the match. And you'd figure, okay, Sweet Dreams, that, he's got to come out to the song by the Eurythmics. No, he comes out to Hungry Like the Wolf by Duran Duran. And then the guy who was, posing during the match goes over and celebrates with Sweet Dreams, and the cameraman is talking to the guy in the crowd after the match, and he's like, so, do you like $5 wrestling? Yeah, it's the best! It's the best! So after that, the next match is Raider Rock against the Sheik for the America's title. Now, the Sheik looked a little bit like the Masked Assassin if you look at the tights, between the two. Could have been the same person. Now, the Sheik, he just goes completely bonkers on Raider Rock. He goes crazy. Raider Rock gets no offense whatsoever. He's just getting a straight-up ass whipping. And then all of a sudden, the Sheik puts Raider Rock's arm over the Sheik. 1, 2, 3, Raider Rock wins and becomes the champion. Raider Rock, honest to God, Raider Rock doesn't get one offensive move in the entire match. And the Sheik puts him over 1, 2, 3, and they win, and Raider Rock wins. It was like, oh my God, this is one of the biggest upsets of all time. Oh, it's funny as hell. Oh my God, it's funny. And then we get our main event of the night, the Clays, Clay Sr., Clay Jr., I don't even remember their first names. They go up against the Heartthrobs, not the WWE team. Not the WWE team. It's another version of the Heartthrobs. Hold on. Just want to hear this. Well, somebody just won an award. Anyway, this is the greatest review ever. It's an okay match, but in the end, the Clays get the win. After the match, there's an interview backstage with the Heartthrobs saying that they got robbed and they'll be back. Now, this is where it gets funny. The ending is absolutely great. The elder Clay picks up the microphone and he tells everyone that we have a legend. We have a legend in the building tonight. And he gets ignored a lot and he should be recognized. And he points to George Scott. So George Scott is the first inductee of $5 Wrestling Hall of Fame. So the cameraman talks to him, and George South is like, I didn't want anybody to recognize I was here. I did not want anybody to know that I was, that I was George South. I didn't want them to know I was here and all that stuff. And it's funny. It's hilarious. It's like, all I'm doing is just selling merch, and it's like, dude, you're George South. Don't you want people, to... Oh, it's... And then Colt and Marty wrap up the DVD to finish it off. The bonus footage is really good because you get 3 extra interviews with Raymond Helms, AJ Cross, and the Wolfman. And then you get like a good 10 minutes of bloopers with Colt Cabana and Marty DeRosa to end up the bonus footage. But really, folks, if you want wrestling at its funniest, you gotta get $5 Wrestling, the first one, Volume 1, I guess we can call this. It's absolutely worth it. And I'll even show you guys the DVD. Here we go. They actually put some effort into the disc. There you see it. But this is worth the $5. And if you want comedy, if you just want to laugh, pick this DVD up. It's very, very good. Definitely recommend it.